There are moments in life when you have to choose. Continue living distractedly, or become someone. And to become someone, you have to cut out everything that slows you down. Everything. No alcohol, no smoking, no girls. Not until you've built something. Not until you can look in the mirror and say, I really did it. The truth is simple. You can't become strong if you continue to live like everyone else. You have to cut out what's destroying you, even if it hurts. Alcohol doesn't help you. It slows you down. It turns you off. It makes you waste whole days. Marco understood it when he saw how much time he was wasting. Saying no is not weakness. Saying no is power. It means you are choosing yourself over temporary fun. Smoking is not just a vice, it's a chain. Every shot is a step back. Marco chose to break that chain before it destroyed his health and his time. You don't quit to look good. Stop because you want to live better. Because you want to be stronger, clearer, more present in your life. At first, distractions seem innocent. A night out, a few drinks, a girl you're interested in. But you don't immediately understand the cost. They're taking you away from what you wanted to become. 90% of people fail to achieve their goals because they spend their energy on what brings them immediate pleasure rather than progress. And you may or may not be one of them. It's not the alcohol, it's not the smoking, it's not the girls. It's that you use these things to fill a void you can't face. But that void remains, and it distances you from your goals. Marco understood this when he looked at his life and saw that he was falling behind. No results, no growth, just distractions that dragged him down. Change begins with a brutal decision, cutting off everything that weakens you. It's painful, yes, but it's the only way to become someone. The first few weeks are pure war. Temptation follows you everywhere. Your brain begs you to return to old habits. But discipline is born right here. When you stop distracting yourself, your body protests. You feel empty, irritated, anxious, but it's just a phase. Your system is resetting. After a while, something happens. The mind clears. Clearer thoughts, clearer goals. It's like clearing the fog from the road. You begin to feel something inside you, a new sensation. Maybe it's self-esteem, maybe it's strength, but it's real, and it makes you realize you're on the right path. Solitude is scary at first. Then it becomes empowering. When you have no distractions, you truly understand who you are and who you can become. Distractions don't go away. They follow you. They call you. They want to take you back to where you were. But every time you say no, you become stronger than the day before. Distractions don't go away. They follow you. They call you. They want to take you back to where you were. But every time you say no, you become stronger than the day before. 95% of people revert to old habits when discipline starts to hurt. You need to be part of the 5% who stick with it even when it hurts. Every day without alcohol, without smoking, without chaos, it cleanses you. Inside your head, in your heart, in your life. It's a total reset, a new beginning. When you cut off distractions, your mind sharpens. You see things you previously ignored, make decisions faster, and react with greater control. Most people are tired because they live poorly, not because they work too hard. You, on the other hand, are returning to life with real, clean, stable energy. Many people look for a girlfriend to fill a void, but no one will save you if you don't save yourself. And when you're focused, you attract better people. For a while, you need to distance yourself from the world. Not to isolate yourself, but to build yourself. Winners don't become winners by always being around others. Every difficult choice you make now creates the version of you you'll one day thank for. The old you is dying, and that's a good thing. You realize that your life used to be full of noise. Too many stimuli, too many people, too many habits that dragged you down. Now that noise has subsided, and you can finally hear yourself. There comes a point when you realize your time is worth too much. You no longer give it away to those who use you, to those who slow you down, to those who don't want to see you win. Many are afraid to cut out the unnecessary, but you do, and that's where you feel true freedom. Less to manage, more energy to use. Look at your face. You look more serious, more alert, more alive. Discipline doesn't just change you on the inside. It shows on the outside, too. You no longer seek approval from others. You don't care about acceptance. You prefer to be respected. And that's a huge transformation. It used to be hard to concentrate. Now, focus comes naturally. Without alcohol, without smoking, without chaos, your mind is finally clear. You can't build a great life while surrounded by petty distractions. Sometimes you have to disappear, work in silence, and come back unrecognizable. The more you grow, the more the world tries to bring you down. It's a test. 80% of relapses happen when you really start to improve. There will be times when the old you will try to return. Old habits, old thoughts, old behaviors. But remember, you decide who lives and who dies. Look where you are now, stronger, clearer, cleaner. You didn't get better by accident. You got better because you chose the right pain. When you say no to the things that destroy you, you begin to truly respect yourself. And when you respect yourself, you stop accepting the weak version of yourself. It's not you who says it. It's others who are starting to see it. Your calm, your presence, your discipline. You're no longer the same. You've eliminated alcohol, smoking, chaos, toxic people. You've eliminated everything that was sapping your energy. Now, you're lighter, cleaner, faster. The most powerful thing you've ever acquired isn't time. It's your mind. It's no longer a battlefield. Now it's a sharpened weapon, ready to build your next level. Saying no to distractions is like opening a door to the future. This is where everything changes. When you choose yourself over momentary pleasure. If you want to become stronger, clearer, and more disciplined, you're in the right place. Subscribe to the channel, join the journey, and build the version of yourself you've never had the courage to become.